Jesus came to give us eternal life. And that eternal life goes beyond our physical death. And it goes into the spiritual, because it's an everlasting spiritual life. So, and there is a hell and a heaven. That's what we believe, all right? And Jesus said, I am the way, I am the truth, and I am the life. And so they, you know, when the soldiers killed Jesus, they thought that was the end of him, because, you know, there's a dead body, you know, maimed, you know, cut, bruised, died, physical death on a cross, right? But the angels came and removed that stone, a massively heavy stone. You know, very difficult for you to move. You wouldn't be able to move on you. Anyway, and Jesus was gone. But not only was his body gone, but his clothes were neatly folded. And there's some special information I've read about that, which I can't quite remember now, but there was significance to all of that. Right. And there was no sign of him. He was gone, right? They thought his followers had stolen his body. And they're like, what are you had the soldiers guarding it? Like, what's going on? Anyway, so then Jesus then appeared to, I think it's Mary Magdalene in the garden. She thought he was the gardener. She thought, because, you know, you wouldn't expect it to be Jesus. Of course you wouldn't, because you think he's gone, you know, that's the end. No. So he came, like, he appeared, so he was like, he's back again, you know? And he had the wounds in his hands. You know? Look at my wounds, he said, then believe, you know? So he came back. And so he was showing us the way that when we die, we come back to life, right? He had to show that physically so that people would believe and understand. And, you know, he appeared to hundreds and hundreds of people, if not thousands. And then there's something called the ascension, isn't there? Where so that was Jesus's resurrection. You know, he came back and the people saw him, and then they all ran around saying, "He's alive! We've seen him." And then after 40 days, it's what we call the ascension. Jesus ascended. He was seen ascending up into a cloud, and then he wasn't seen on the earth anymore. And all of that is after he'd physically died.